Today I want a little something different in my video. Normally I have a poem, some sort of spoken word, or I take a nice instrumental that I like and I speak a message over it. But today I just want to give a little bit of the story of who I am and what I've been going through. So I talk about motivation a lot and keeping a positive attitude and trying to progress and always focus on self-improvement. So I just wanted to give a little bit of what I've been through so people can understand what I mean when I say the genius mentality and how I try to think and live life and what my goal and purpose is, and change minds, change lives. The statement is it's more than just what I say. It's a movement. It's something that I really believe. And in the past year, I've had one of the hardest years of my life. I know people say I'm only 26, how bad could it be? But I've been through some things. But this past year, I went from stably employed to working a few part-time jobs to unemployed. I lost my car. It's been a struggle for me and my wife to make sure that we got the bills paid. Luckily, we have a great support system. Friends and family, never count them out, because you know the real ones when you get into a tough time, because they'll be there to not only help you get through it, but to make sure you keep your spirits up while you're going through it. So I like to shout out my family and everybody that's been there for us through it, everybody that know what's been going on and has helped us keep progressing and keeping our heads up. We really appreciate that. It means a lot to have people in your corner when your back is against the wall. But so it's like I lost my train of thought a little bit, but like I got married last year, so that's a big step in my life. But it's been crazy, like the ups and downs, the highs, the lows. Like it's been days that I don't know where my next paycheck is coming from. Like if I'm gonna have a check, like the bills is running late, and we done all been there. But it's not getting consumed, and that's the focus of the genius mentality movement. And what I'm trying to build here is we've all been there and we all got problems and issues. Like I know mine is no different than anybody else's, but mine are mine, yours are yours. And for every problem there is a solution. You might not have the solution, but somebody does. Somebody was there to push you at a moment in your life where you needed it. So we should be there for the next generation. Like I always say, to not push the culture forward or not help somebody else out is to do a disservice to anybody who's been there for me at a point in my life. And at the point that I'm at right now, it's like I'm so ingrained and so focused and so driven to pursue this that even through everything, like going from working with a big tech company and doing things to sitting at home cleaning the apartment and trying to figure out how I'm gonna put gas in the car. But through it all, it's like keeping that focus. Like I've been through the ringer. It's been times where I wanted to give up. I wanted to quit. I didn't know how I was gonna do it. And that's when you get a phone call from somebody. You get a text from somebody just checking on you to see how your day is. Those are the times where you have to find the things that make today important, that make you understand that there's a reason you're still here, that there's a reason to smile, because you going through it. When you got troubles on your troubles, worrying about your troubles just gives you more trouble. The longer you stay sedentary and focused on your troubles, the longer you're going to stay in that situation. It's always one of those, it's hard to see the dark. See the light when you're sitting in the dark, But you have to find light. Sometimes the light is within yourself when you're sitting in a dark room, and you got to figure out how to get light there. Sometimes you just got to walk blindly and know that you're going the right direction. Hope that you're going the right direction. It's like that's where I'm at in my life right now. I'm just trying to do something to not only improve myself, but improve the world that I see and help somebody else out the way that people have helped me. And that's what genius mentality is. It's a movement focused on positivity, self-empowerment, and helping each other along with helping ourselves. What you think is what you believe. What you believe is what you accept. And what you accept is how you live your life and the things that you allow to continue to happen or not happen. You can't fear chasing a dream, because the only difference between a dream and a goal is actionable, pursuable, detailed plans on how to get there. You got to wake up and get after it, because a dream is only good for nighttime. What do you do during the day? So, I mean, that's just a little bit of who I am and what I've been through. Like, if you got any questions, you want to reach out, if you need somebody to talk to because you're going through it or you got something going on, you can reach out to me. The link to my website is in my bio. My contact information is there. You can message me. We'll link up. If you just need an ear, you don't even want anybody to talk, you just need to get something off your chest, reach out. And if you don't want to reach out to me, there's somebody in your circle. There's somebody that you got that you can reach out to. I know I got a few that I do, but you can't suffer in silence, because if you sit there, it get real loud with all the thoughts in your head when you're sitting in a quiet room. But that's just a little bit about me. I wanted to share that. It's been on me to get that out there, because if I want to push what I'm trying to do and talk about a story and be able to give somebody empowerment, you have to put it out there. Like, one time I was talking to my sister as I was going through this, and she told me that it was part of my plan, because to tell a story and motivate and empower, I needed a story to tell. So now I'm ready to tell mine, and I'm ready to listen to yours. Like, share, subscribe, keep up with it. I post videos occasionally. I'm on Instagram and Facebook every day. Genius Mentality on Facebook, and at Mr. Mosley92 on Instagram. I'm trying to get back on my own personal Facebook, but that's another thing. Snapchat, I think it's Young King Dream. Follow me on there. I'm random on that. And if you got anything you want to hear me talk about, or a topic that's big on your mind that you think should be discussed, shoot it to me and I'll definitely do something for it, because it's a lot bigger than me. Like, I want this to be a huge thing, and I'm just a small catalyst for it. Like, I might not be the change in the world, but I want to spark the change, sort of like Pac said, So that's me. I'm out. Thanks for listening.